Welcome to Imagine Ocean!
Take a deep breath, because in just 10 seconds, our enchanting story begins. Now, close your eyes and let your imagination take flight.
Terry's rescue mission.
Once upon a time, in a small and peaceful village, there was a young boy named Timmy and his fluffy pet rabbit, Mr. Whiskers. Timmy had a favorite toy named Teddy Bear, a brave and cuddly teddy bear. One sunny day, Timmy and Mr. Whiskers were playing in their backyard, having lots of fun, when suddenly, a UFO appeared in the sky. It was round, shiny, and had blinking lights all over. The UFO came closer and closer to the ground, and before Timmy could even react, a bright beam of light shot out from the UFO, capturing Mr. Whiskers and pulling him up into the spaceship. Timmy was both scared and sad, as Mr. Whiskers was his best friend. He knew he had to be brave and do something to save his beloved rabbit. He ran inside his house and grabbed Teddy Bear. With Teddy Bear clutched tightly in his arms, Timmy followed the UFO as it moved slowly across the sky. He didn't know how he'd save Mr. Whiskers, but he was determined to try. As Timmy was running, he saw a strange-looking tree with a shiny ladder hanging down from one of the branches. The ladder reached all the way to the sky and was unlike anything he'd ever seen. Timmy decided to climb the ladder with Teddy Bear, thinking it might lead him to the UFO. He climbed and climbed, higher and higher, until he reached the top and found himself in a magical world. Everything around him was colorful and sparkly, with strange plants and animals that Timmy had never seen before. He knew he was not in his village anymore, but in a completely different place. Timmy continued to follow the path with Teddy Bear, when suddenly, he spotted the UFO in the distance. It had landed near a huge castle made of jellybeans, guarded by creatures with antenna-like ears. He approached the castle cautiously, but when the guards saw Teddy Bear, they smiled, and one of them said, "Teddy Bear is a legend in our world. You must be a friend to bring him here." Timmy explained his mission to the guards. "Please, I'm just trying to save my rabbit, Mr. Whiskers. The UFO took him, and I need your help to get him back." The guards agreed to help Timmy and led him into the jellybean castle. There, they introduced him to a wise-looking creature named King Gumdrops, who wore a sparkling candy crown. King Gumdrops listened to Timmy's story and said, "Ah yes, I have heard of such UFOs. They sometimes take creatures from other worlds. But fear not, for we shall help you save Mr. Whiskers." The king summoned a team of his bravest warriors, and together with Timmy and Teddy Bear, they headed towards the UFO. As they approached, the UFO's door opened, revealing a group of aliens. The aliens were not scary or evil but rather looked quite friendly. They explained to Timmy that they didn't mean to take Mr. Whiskers and that they were only studying Earth's creatures. Timmy asked the aliens if they could return Mr. Whiskers to him, and they agreed. But first, they wanted to show Timmy and his new friends their spaceship and the amazing technology inside. They all went inside the UFO, where they saw Mr. Whiskers sitting on a soft pillow, munching on some yummy carrots. Timmy was relieved to see that his pet rabbit was unharmed and happy. The aliens gave everyone a tour of their spaceship and taught them about their technology. Timmy, King Gumdrops, and their friends were amazed by everything they saw and learned. After the tour, it was time to say goodbye. The aliens returned Mr. Whiskers to Timmy and, as a thank you for their kindness, offered to give them all a ride back to their homes. Everyone climbed into the UFO, and they took off into the sky. The aliens dropped off King Gumdrops and the warriors at the magical world first. Everyone exchanged hugs and promised to meet again. Then, the UFO flew Timmy, Teddy Bear, and Mr. Whiskers back to their village. As they descended, Timmy saw his home below and felt grateful for the wonderful adventure he had experienced. The UFO gently landed in Timmy's backyard, and he said goodbye to the friendly aliens. They promised to visit Timmy and his friends again someday, and they all waved as the UFO zoomed back into the sky. Timmy, Teddy Bear, and Mr. Whiskers went inside their house, where they shared their amazing story with Timmy's family. Everyone was so happy that Mr. Whiskers was back safe and sound. That night, as Timmy lay in bed with Teddy Bear and Mr. Whiskers, he couldn't help but feel grateful for the friends he made and the adventure they shared. He knew that he would never forget it. And so, life in the village went back to normal, but Timmy had learned a valuable lesson about bravery, friendship, and love. He, Teddy Bear, and Mr. Whiskers would forever remember their incredible journey to the magical world above.